Hey guys, welcome back to that G site.
Sup, sup?
I know it's been a while, but there haven't been that many good movies lately. Thankfully, some good stuff have finally come on.
Yes.
So-
Thankfully, Twilight's over.
Thank God. Ah, God.
At least this year's version.
Twilight, literal. Ah, you know,
Horrid.
horrible. I don't even need
We
to
do
see
not
it.
like sparkly vampires.
You know, there's a comic about Blade, and he has a dream that he's chasing Edward. You know, to decapitate him.
Yeah.
And every time he's about to decapitate, he wakes up.
Yeah, some 15-year-old girl must be shaking his head. No, don't do it to Edward Cullen.
Damn that Twilight. Anyway, for today, now we're gonna cover Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of
The Unicorn.
Yeah. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Finally, after a long time, after what was the last movie? Indy 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, okay. So there. So it's,
Produced by Peter Jackson.
yeah, produced by Peter Jackson, and it's their interpretation of the famous Belgian comic book character
Tintin.
Tintin.
Yeah.
And it's all motion captured, and if you're lucky, it was in 3D. I caught this in regular though.
Me too.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine who saw it said it's bad in 3D.
Oh yeah.
Because there wasn't anything coming at you. It's just the displacement. That's all that was in 3D.
Yeah,
So, you know, they did take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
useless.
so it's pointless.
Good thing then. So there, this stars
Jamie Bell.
Jamie Bell,
Tintin.
Daniel Craig
Yeah.
as the Red Rackham,
Red Rackham,
And
also
what's the
known
other
as
guy?
Mr. Saccharine.
Saccharine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis, of course.
Captain Haddock.
Yeah, the ultimate motion capture actor around.
Yeah.
And you've got Simon
Pegg
Pegg
and
and
Nick
Nick
Frost
Frost.
as Thompson and Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty good cast here.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just have to say this is somewhat a return to form for Spielberg after the disappointment that was Indy 4.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there were no refrigerators saving them from nuclear holocausts.
Yeah. Of course, this is motion capture. It's all computer graphics. So yeah, there's a little artistic license. So yeah, you don't have to take that seriously.
Yeah.
But I guess for me, Indy 4 was just boring.
Yeah,
You know, it was just.
definitely.
I mean, there was nothing new. There was nothing wowing you in Indy 4, right?
This does feel like an Indiana Jones kind
Yeah,
of movie
man,
at some point
yeah.
because you know Tintin's been a character since the 30s, and 40s when Hergé made him, and you know there's a little cameo of Hergé at the start doing the sketching because that's what Hergé really looks like.
Right.
So so it was cool because you know this is if hopefully you're familiar with Tintin because you know
Are you a big fan? Did you ever read?
I read all of them.
Wow.
Well, back in the day. So
Okay.
you know, I've forgotten most of them already.
Alright.
I have some friends who I watched this film with, and they still remembered enough that they were pointing out stuff to me, and you know, the Castafiore Emerald, you know, that kind of stuff, and they took elements from different books of Tintin and merged them together. I had forgotten that. Spoiler alert: Red Rackham is an ancestor of Mr. Zacharin. You know, and it was cool hearing Daniel Craig coming out
Yeah.
through that voice, and he was a villain this time. And you know, Jamie Bell's, you know, he's cookie cutter hero type, and you know, Andy Serkis, you always get great Andy Serkis performances. But my friend Jude, what's up, Jude, said that if you noticed from the Tintin comics, Captain Haddock was more of a ladies' man. He was guapo, you know. He was Castafiore and all these other women were throwing themselves at him. And here, he kind of looked cartoonish. At least the animation.
very
He had a
yeah.
bulbous nose.
Yeah,
you know.
caricature.
Yeah, because Tintin looked like a real person.
Yeah.
You know, Thompson and Thompson also they had bulbous noses, so they
Right,
looked like
right.
cartoons.
Yeah.
While Tintin looked like a real person. So in that sense, you know, that's kind of unfortunate. But you know, I guess artistic license. You know, and Snowy was a super dog. Super dog.
Yeah,
you know, I
he
mean,
was.
Crypto ain't got nothing on Snowy. And so there, it was fun finally seeing Tintin leaping off the page onto the big screen because you know at some point when I was in grade school I did go through the Tintin comics and it's an escapist adventure, you know, and he's supposedly probably around his 20s or so, and here there's never a mention. Apparently in the Tintin comics, there's never a mention of a family. He's just living independently as a journalist.
Yeah.
And it's set ambiguously around the 30s or 40s because he's using typewriter,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
computer, no technology. you know. And it was escapist fun. I thought it was escapist fun. It's just that my friends Fabian and Vinny, they said it was so exhausting.
Oh yeah.
Because it basically didn't let you breathe. It was like non-stop, jump from adventure to adventure to adventure, you know, chasing, going after each version of the unicorn. And Spielberg didn't let up. He's like, at the end of it, like, dude, I'm tired, man. Yeah, I'm hungry now. Yeah. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, me, I was more of an Asterix fan myself.
I was fan of both. I really was a fan of both. Of course, Asterix was cooler.
You know, and for me, Tintin was the cartoon guy with like a dildo for a head. You know, it's like, okay, what's the point here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But for me, I guess, Spielberg. You know, I think what was crucial for me is that Spielberg redeemed himself for Indy 4 somewhat, and I love
Score
it.
by John Williams.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Excellent.
You know, can't have a Spielberg movie without a John Williams score. And I think the cast was great. And Craig and Serkis for me were the standouts.
Of course.
And of course, Craig. I don't know. Craig has that very distinctive voice, and he does it to full effect. You know, makes it very sinister.
Yeah.
And does a great job here.
I know.